to make the arrangements about the adoption.
Oh, did you talk to your husband about it?
Yes, I spoke to him, but he wasn't very convinced. Well, Father, now that we know each other better, I can say that my husband and I can have...
Oh, gee, I understand well. That happens to a lot of couples.
Yes, I know. I was talking to him. And he wants a family. And I want that too. So since we can't have children of our own, then I want that boy, Rafaelito, the boy I met the other day.
Listen, Carlota, I've been thinking about another possibility. Do you remember the photographer I spoke to you about? The one who took those pictures that you like so much?
Yes, why?
Well, she's pregnant and a minor. And I don't even know if she and her family would agree on this. But I was thinking that she's too young to be a mother, right? Maybe she will be interested in giving me the baby once it is born. Of course, if you and your husband are willing to adopt a newborn baby. What do you say?
Hi, Mauricio. What are you doing here all alone?
I'm here, talking to Canela.
But Canela can't answer you.
Of course she can. Her eyes tell me enough. Canela can be more expressive than any person I know.
I like that idea. Would you like me to sit down and keep you company for a while?
Suit yourself.
Let's see if I can be as good company for you as Canela.
How is this possible, huh, Manuel? How could something like this have happened?
Well, believe me, because that's what happened. Juana was inseminated during her gynecological exam.
But how? How could they do that? Are they crazy? This is total madness.
No, and the worst thing is we still don't know if it was on purpose or a mistake because we haven't been able to contact the doctor. On top of everything, they lost Juana's medical file and nobody in that clinic wants to take responsibility. But you just stay calm because we're going to find out exactly what happened.
Oh, my goodness, my poor daughter. We were all pointing fingers at her and accusing her when all the while she was the innocent victim in all of this because of the irresponsible doctors. Look at what they've done to her now. She's the one suffering. How can it be, Manuel? How? It's impossible. I mean, what's happening in this country is really incredible. How can someone not care about what he does? It's like it doesn't matter. Who cares?
No, please, Anna, try to calm down. Calm down because you don't know how everything happened.
How can I calm down, Manuel Ramon, when I feel so frustrated when this is happening every day in this country? People don't care how they do their jobs. They're not even ashamed, huh? And they don't even feel bad when they want to sell you expired medicine, or the other wants to give you fake money, or the other wants to charge you double for the regular price. We're surrounded by thieves who want to make a fast buck, and now this? My daughter goes for a simple medical exam to make sure she's healthy, and they turn her whole life upside down. This is really serious, Manuel.
Hey, Anna, come on. Calm down, please.
It is not just, it's not fair that people are not doing what they're supposed to do when I'm just a simple physical education teacher. I had to work really hard day and night just to get my hands on this miserable diploma. And you know it, you see me get up at the crack of dawn every day, trying to do my job the best way possible. I'd rather die than damage someone's life like that. But they go ahead and do exactly that to my daughter, and I'm supposed to stay with my arms crossed and do nothing? No way!
Hey, darling, calm down. Calm down.
Carlota, look, there are so many teenagers that get pregnant, and they are not ready to educate those kids, huh? They don't have money or the emotional ability because they are still kids themselves. Understand?
Yes, Father, I understand, but it's just that I just thought about adopting the blonde kid. I don't know, but I feel better than starting with the baby with diapers, bottles, get it?
Well, Carlota, what can I say? It's your decision. If you insist on adopting Raphael, well, better for him. And if it's that young girl's baby that I talked to you about, even better. Oh, well, there is still something. I would have to talk to her about it. But think about it. Yes, talk it over with your husband, don't you think?
You love dogs, don't you?
Yes, very much. They love you for what you are. They don't care whether you are rich, old, young, or poor. Besides, you're so unprotected and they depend a lot on you.
What irony, Mauricio. With such a big heart as yours, I imagined that you'd be one hell of a father. It really hit you hard, no?
Life's like that. You don't always get what you want.
I should know. Well, you know I'm a good observer, and I saw it in your eyes during lunch that you weren't too happy about the adoption idea. Or am I wrong?
Are you saying Mauricio will not be back today?
No, doctor. I said Mr. Mauricio went for lunch and said he wasn't coming back until tomorrow. But if you like, I can call him so you can talk to him.
No, thank you, miss. I'd rather talk to him in person. See you later.
Okay, yes. See you later.
Come on, Inez. Get ready to party tonight.
What? Party tonight?
Party.
No, I'm not into that kind of thing, honey.
What, honey? What do you mean? You've not started to leave yet. Come on, please.
Brandy, don't you have to go? It's getting late.
Getting rid of me? Oh, Juana, who cares about one day? It's for you.
Hey, but it's not like the boogeyman is going to come and get me. You don't have to worry.
Oh, but when you were little, you sure were scared of him, huh?
No, my dear. You were the one scared of the boogeyman. Don't lie. I wasn't scared of anything that I couldn't see.
Oh, girl, that is true. They'll try to scare you with the police or that crazy guy that used to pick up the bottles from the corner, huh? And you always used to laugh at that crazy guy.
Oh, man. Sometimes life is strange, Brandy. My whole life, I took absolute care not to fall in love or get involved, scared of men and of love, running away. Then along comes a ghost and destroys everything with one smack. Maybe this is God punishing me for being so arrogant.
Oh, Juana, God doesn't punish, much less with a baby. In any case, he gave you a gift.
Juana? Juana, dear. Juana Perez, open this door immediately if you don't want me to break this door down.
For Juana to have a baby and give it out like nothing happened?
Look, darling, Juana can do with the pregnancy whatever she wants, but you keep away from her. Bad examples tend to stick to you, and I don't want you to imitate the Perez family.
Say whatever you want to say, Mom. But Juana is my friend. She's more than a sister to me. And right now, she needs me more than ever. Who is it?
Well, some of your fellow students from school. I call them myself to see if you finish with this electric circuit project. Men usually know more about electricity, and I don't want you to feel your freaks. Hello.
How are you, Mrs. Mata?
Oh, what a pain. This is not fair, Brandy. I'm feeling sick and I have to be the one to console her. Stop! Stop this nonsense. You can come in.
Oh, my darling. How would you rather stay in a place like this instead of your own house, Juana?
Look, I love it, okay? The first thing you do is come in here and start criticizing the room. No!
Oh, I'm sorry, darling. You know how your mother is. I don't even know where my head is. I guess it's from all the emotion of seeing you well. Do you remember when you were small and got lost and came back? First I would spank you and right after I would hold you and cry and feel guilty.
Oh yes, cute, very nice. That's what I like, hearing you say it in past tense.
Darling, don't be mad at me. I already know how you got pregnant, and you are not to blame.
Ah, so it's that easy, is it? Oh no, I know how you got pregnant. Don't worry, no. And you think it's that easy, Mum? You were supposed to believe in me.
Oh, but that's just it, Juana. How could I believe that my daughter was the virgin picked for the return of the Lord? Isn't that asking too much?
Yes, Mum, yes. Believe in me completely, just like my Uncle Manolito did.
Juana, look, let's be fair. I have to confess that at the beginning I had my doubts. And anyway, it's not about who was right or who was wrong.
Sure, cool. Everything is perfect.
Oh, Juana. I'm sorry, Brandy. Listen, my love. Listen to me. You're very hurt, right? And to get you out of all that hurt, what you need to do is talk, communicate, dialogue, and try to understand why we each acted the way we did. The important thing here is not who was right, Juana. So look, let's do something. I'm going to leave you both alone so you can talk, converse, get to understand each other. Absolutely perfect. Brandy will step outside with
Of course, for the sake of the two of you getting to know each other, I'll go with you to the end of the world.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Dialogue, yes? We'll talk later.
Mm-hmm.
Mickey, how dare you come to my house after what happened?
Hey, girl, you help me with literature, I'll help you with physics. That's fine, right?
I told you that I called him here, Lily. Look, did they really want to make you responsible for Juana's baby?
Oh, no, Mom. This is it. And you, don't you dare say anything bad about Juana.
Cool it. I'm here because of the circuit.
Well then, get to work. I'll go get some refreshment. Excuse me.
Okay.
Mickey, I can't believe you. I tried to be decent, but it's not enough. To be in front of you and not feel nauseous. You make me sick.
Do whatever you want, Lily. But the part about being nauseous, you're the only one to believe it. I just went by a mirror, and I'm not bad looking.
Mickey, you know what? Get your stuff and get out.
Hey, girl, if you're upset with me, fine. Maybe I overdid it with what I said to Juana. But you have to understand me. She was my girl. And she wasn't mine because she was always playing the saint. And one day she comes to tell me that she's pregnant. Get it. You don't do that to a guy.
Get out, Mickey. Get out now.
Are you sure?
Out, yes.
You will be sorry.
Go away.
Here are the drinks, young man.
Thank you, Mrs. Martha. You're so nice.
You're welcome.
Forgive me for telling you this, but your daughter has no manners. See you later. Bye.
Get out.
Hey, but it's, oh my goodness, who gets pregnant doesn't know who's responsible for it? That doesn't even happen in the movies. Someone comes from out of space and all of a sudden gets you pregnant and you don't even know who it is.
Oh, Mom, I was so confused. So confused, felt so bad. If in the bad moments I can't count on you, Mom, then who can I count on? Because if you tell me that I've been an airhead all my life, I understand, but not in this case. When I needed you, you doubted me.
My darling, I accept I blocked a lot out of fear. Fear of watching you make my mistake over again. Don't you understand? I don't want you to repeat my whole life story again. I want something completely different for you.
Well, it seems it's not going to be like that, Madame. It's not going to be. Oh, Mom, I've tried to make you happy all my life. I've tried being the daughter who's perfect. But it seems that destiny played a bad hand on me. Well, bad luck, I guess.
Oh, my darling. Bad luck? Oh, God. No way. Where did you get such a thought? You're my blessing, and I'd give my life for you.
I don't believe you. Because I guess I was good. As long as I didn't go to bed with a guy. As long as you all thought that I'd been with a man, everything went haywire.
Juana, what do you want from me, huh? You want me to get down on my knees and ask you for forgiveness for the rest of my life? What do I have to do so you'll understand how sorry I am? What should I do so you understand that whatever you do in your life, I'm going to love you the same? Because you're my baby girl, my beautiful child, the light of my life. It's a shame that not everyone has, like you, everything clear in front of their eyes, my darling. Some of us need a spanking every so often to make us learn. You're not the daughter I wanted. You're the daughter I want. And this has been a very big lesson for me, my darling. Believe me, trust me. And I want you to understand that whatever you want to do with your life from now on, you can count on your mother to support you. Even if you want to dive headfirst down a ravine, you can count on your mother to come after you. Just remember that, okay?
Manuel, don't you think they should turn the light on? It's a bit dark in here.
The only thing important for me is for Juana and Anna Maria to understand each other.
Well, I think that now Anna Maria knows everything that happened. I don't know, those two will be able to understand each other. They'll be able to talk. Juana told me what happened, Manolito, and it seemed so horrible. My God. I don't know, you could sue that clinic for all it's worth.
No, but the worst thing of it all is that they deny that Juana was ever there. They say there are no records under her name and no doctor admits to ever seeing her. Can you believe that? You know what? This is not going to be the end of the story because we're going to find a way to make justice stand because that's why Juana has someone to defend her.
Manolito, don't you think that you should find out who the father of that baby is?
So then what? What do you mean, so then what, Mum? You can't just go and step on a flower in the morning, come night, water it with a couple of drops of water, say 3 nice words, and wait 3 days so the flower will open up again. No, Mum. You were my fortress, and now you tumble down. For heaven's sake, please. You've always been the strong one here. You've been my faith, my support. Oh, Mum, I'm so confused. I wish you could understand how difficult it is to... Oh, Mum, I've spent all my life being a mother to my mother. And now the day comes when it's my turn to be the daughter, and it's my turn. Then you're not there, and I have to look for that love in someone else. Oh, Juana. Forget it, Mum. Just forget it. So who's that other person that cared for you? Oh, Mum, let's not talk about that now. The point is that you, Mum, you shamed me. You took it upon yourself to make me look so bad in front of my friends. And I suppose it was just to clear your reputation, no? Oh, Juana, never in my life. Look, Mum, whatever your reason is, I don't care. I don't want to know. It doesn't matter. The point is that you made me a pariah. An outcast in front of everyone, Mum. Humiliated me in front of everyone. The first person to hurt me was you, Mum. No, not me. It was that doctor that got you pregnant by mistake. So why don't you go and tell everyone so everyone will know? Oh, come off it, yet. Goodness, but you know me. You think I did it on purpose? Don't you know me already? Sometimes I got a little crazy. Oh, no? Perfect. That's just perfect. So then Juana has to put up with it. Since Juana understands, then Juana is going to understand this time. Well, no, I'm not. No. I don't want to, Mom. I don't want to. And you know why? Because he cleaned the floor with my whole reputation. And the whole school with it. And even if you washed it 1,000 times, will you be able to get it back, Mom? No, there's no going back. Well, I guess I have nothing else to tell you, dear. The more I tell you how sorry I am, the deeper my mistake seems to be. You have every right to hate me and despise me if you want, but you will never be able to take away from me the love that I have for you. You don't understand yet that everything that I do for you. Blame me for, I don't know, for trying to protect you or for trying to clean your honor at school. And I know it sounds silly, but that's the way to always be. But what you can't take away is the immense love I feel for you. From the very first day I saw your eyes, my puppy. Don't turn me away, my darling. Let me help you, please.
I think I'm beginning to know you a whole lot, Mauricio. You're not answering my questions, but I'm very intuitive. And I can see that for a man like you, with such special sensitivity, it couldn't be easy for you to accept the idea of adopting a child.
I guess you're right there.
You can count on me, Mauricio. You can let it out, and I'm not going to tell Carlota anything.
It was my biggest dream, Desiree. Have a son of my own blood with my last name.
Of course. That's important for every man. I don't understand why Carlota can see that right now you need more time to get used to what happened. Really, I think it's a little too soon, this business of adopting a child.
Maybe I'm the selfish one, Desiree. To be sincere, I even feel some rejection towards this adoption.
You don't even have to tell me. I understand you perfectly.
Desiree, my poor defenseless girl. You're so upset over your husband's disappearance. I wonder if you would cry over him if you knew he was really dead.
How are you, Dad? Excuse me. I would like to talk to you for just a minute.
You don't have to ask permission to speak, Humberto.
Fine, Dad. It's out of respect, but since you say it that way. Well, Dad, you know I graduated from the university in arts, right?
Mm-hmm. A useless diploma you never used.
Daddy, the fact that I've not worked on my field doesn't mean that's no good.
You haven't worked because you're stuck to your mama's skirt.
No, Dad, I've done what nobody has in this house, and that is to accompany Mother in her trips, consider and protect her. But now, I'm interested in working.
And what should I do? Go decorate windows in a shopping center or something. Isn't that what you studied?
Get me a job at the magazine offices.
I understand you so well, Mauricio. That's why I can't explain why Carlota can see that she's forcing you to put aside your feelings by making you accept this adoption right now.
No. It's not like she's forcing me, Desiree. I accepted it. I suppose because if I cannot give her a baby, she has the right?
I'm not saying no, but there's a time for everything, Mauricio. And this is the time to help you. She has to wait. I don't know. If I were in her place, well, I'll try to understand you. I'll try to understand all those feelings that you have in that little heart of yours that hurts so much.
Hello. How's everything? I'm so thirsty. Is everything okay? Hmm?
Manolito, are you ready? We are going home.
Oh.
Did you miss me? Oh, I hope you weren't talking about me behind my back.
Well, I have to go to bed. I'll leave you two alone.
Did your headache go away, Desiree?
Yes. The pill you gave me was very good. Good night.
Good night. I'm so tired. But happy.
Where did you go?
To talk to Father Jose. He's going to be the one to make the adoption possible. And he said there was a possibility of adopting a new baby if we could wait a few months. What do you think?
Hello, Grandma.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, let's go! That's right!
Why didn't you invite Brandy?
Yeah! The animal jumps anytime the poor South Frog is mentioned, okay?
Look. Let me make something very clear to you now that we're here together. My relationship with Brandy is strictly professional. We're just friends. I mean, she told me herself. And she even mentioned how I was supposedly so popular with the ladies and all that, you know.
But David, how much supposedly, eh?
Let's see. Do you want me to explain to Brandy the reason for your success? I've been known to have lent my shoulders to more than one crying girl. I know some story.
Hey, hold on. Look, Inez. These pair of she-devils will burn your stomach tonight, so be careful.
Okay?
As if we didn't know.
Okay, bye-bye.
He doesn't seem to like Brandy at all. He likes her friend, the photographer.
What?
Nice of you to disappear from this house without letting anyone know, as if we were all plants living here.
Hey, Mama, you should be a little more considerate. It's not easy what we're going through here.
Yes, it's true. You said it, we, because all of us are going through the same thing.
Mother, please calm down. Juana is going through the worst period of her life, and I think she needs our support right now.
I'm going to my room. I want to be alone. Well, why are you staring at me? What's it? You want me to receive her with cakes and refreshments? Well, no. We have a problem to resolve, and I don't see it happening.
I cannot answer your question, Carlota.
But it's not that difficult, my darling. You just tell me if you prefer to adopt a newborn baby or a bigger child.
Oh, sure. Just like I would make a choice of which car I wanted to buy, right?
Mauricio.
I can't, Carlota. I can't. And don't ask me for more. Don't pressure me, please. I accepted this adoption for you. But that's it, Carlota.
And you're going to act like nothing's happened, Mother?
Someone has to set an example in this house. Life goes on and there's nothing that can make it stop.
Well, yes, that's fine, Mom, but you have to understand that something horrible just happened to your granddaughter, and she had nothing to do with it.
Well, I've already told you what we have to do about it, huh? Wait for 9 months, erase everything, and move on.
What do you mean by erase everything? What did Mother tell you? What had to be done, Manuel?
No, nothing. We're not going to think about that yet.
Don't lose sight of your goals now, Juana. Don't lose sight of it. Don't lose it. Don't. But what do I have to do not to lose him, Mauricio? How?
But nothing. That is something that you've achieved, something that you have gotten by yourself, and I don't know, can change your life.
I know, but the problem is that...
But no, nothing. Don't give up now. You don't look like the kind of girl who wouldn't fight for what she deserved.
I always fight for what I want.
Very well, so whatever it is that you're going through right now, don't forget what your goal is.
Why can't I forget those words? Maybe I can't forget about him. Stop, Juana, stop! Use your head to think about something other than Mauricio. Besides, he has his own thing going and you have yours. Besides, because of this mess, there's nothing he can do for you. I'm sorry. I didn't want to wake you.
You know, I feel like I've been in a fight. Good morning, son.
Good morning.
Did you sleep well?
I slept very well.
You snored all night long.
Huh?
Yes. Didn't you know that you snore?
No.
You sounded like a lioness. Your snoring could be heard in every office of this building.
Oh my God. No. I told myself I wasn't going to think about the guy. But I spent all night snoring and dreaming about Mauricio. Snoring all night long. And my mom?
Have you saw the Miss Spice I'm going to sell today?
Didn't you say that there were a lot of hunger out there, little boy?
Sure, there's hunger, but there's no money. Well, that's what my brother says. He's the one that sells all day at the kiosk.
Well then, you will go out there and tell your brother to sell all the meat pies, huh? Because we can't have another day like the other one, huh?
Well, but there was a reason for that. Juanita had disappeared.
Yes, of course, but stop being so nosy. Let's see if you learn to speak well in school.
Yes, of course.
Seems that you're lying to me, and that foot is sure moving. Are you sure you've been going to school?
Well, sometimes I stay to look after the shop for a little while, and then it's late.
I think that I'm going to have to talk to that brother of yours, huh? Because you should be in school, you hear? You should be in school.
Yes, Mrs. Adusina.
Look, you have to study a lot. You have to go to school, huh? Because, well, what you make with the meat pies here is just something to take home. But you are not going to be doing this all of your life, you know?
Yes, Mrs. Sazu.
Sure. Good morning. Good morning, dear.
Juana, I'm so glad you are back. Did you call the mug as I said?
Hey, you are a nuisance. Get lost. Come on, get moving. And make sure you take that to Samisosa, okay? Be sure you move straight to school, huh? And my mom? She left very early and she didn't say where she was going. It seems there's a custom in this house now, dear. Everyone comes in and goes out whenever they want to. Nice family that we have here, huh? And the one that's on its way, huh?
What time do people start work here?
The nurses get here later, Mom.
Oh, that's perfect. That's why things are the way they are. If people start getting here when half the country's already up and about and working, tell me, wouldn't things be better? I, for one, wouldn't be highly strung and I would be ranting and raving.
Say what?
Just forget it. I wasn't talking to you anyway.
Listen, do you have an appointment now?
No! And nobody in this clinic is going to put a finger on me. Just because I don't have an appointment, you think you can just hustle me out of here? No way. I am not moving from here. I am going to see who I want to see.
Morning, sir. Dr. Ricardo Monsalve came here yesterday.
Monsalve was here? Did he say what he wanted?
No, he didn't say.
Fine. Put him down as one of the calls we have to make today.
Okay, sir.
Inez, do you feel all right? You don't look well.
Oh, sir, it's just that after a long time, I went out with some friends last night, and the truth is I don't feel well at all.
Inez, all that just to tell me that you have a heck of a hangover that you can't stand yourself?
Hey, look who is coming. Juana the virgin. Wow, my darling, she didn't say she was a virgin. Come on, a virgin and pregnant. We believe in whom?
Juana, my friend. Finally, you decided to come to school again. Look, hold on. Don't break up. You're doing fine.
Yeah, sure. Everyone must be having the time of their lives with what's happening to me.
Yeah, and from this whole head of sheep, you're the one who dares to be different. And to say it so, no, you're not original.
Juana Perez.
Mr. Suarez?
Come with me to my office immediately.
Oh, finally, someone is here.
Excuse me, lady.
Look, the officers will start seeing people in half an hour.
Still longer?
Yes, ma'am. It depends on your appointment. Depends if it's a regular visit, treatment, checkup. It all depends.
Oh, and when it's the turn to destroy someone's life?
What?
Look, I want to see all the gynecologists in this clinic so they can tell me who was the one responsible for making that horrendous mistake of getting my daughter pregnant.
I'm going to be straight and forward with you, Juana. I'm sorry, but you've lost your scholarship, and it would be best if you leave the school.
Look, lady, this is no way to act, you hear? This is a decent clinic.
Decent, sure, right, of course. It's just full of delinquents, my dear. Better still, rapists. Hey, listen up, people. They got my daughter pregnant in this clinic.
Look, lady, please calm down.
Don't tell me to be calm, because I'll only get worse. I know it. My daughter's life was ruined here, and I need someone to answer to me about that.
Look, lady, please calm down. I don't have any idea what you're talking about. The only thing I do know is that you're going about this the wrong way, ma'am. You are in a clinic.
Oh, sure, because now instead of you being nurses, you teach manners on how to behave. Because you have a bunch of doctors who want to see how many young girls they can get pregnant while still in the name of medicine call themselves doctors. But nothing to do with medicine, no. What's going on here? My goodness, is it possible I cannot speak to a real doctor?
Excuse me, Mom. Is there any problem?
Bingo.
Doctor, this lady has been making such a scandal for some time now. Nobody seems to know what she wants.
She's saying that a doctor from this clinic got her daughter pregnant.
Please, Madam, could you come to my office?
Be careful to tell no lies.
Do you want to talk about your problem, or do you want to keep on screaming here in the reception?
Let's go.
How strange. There should be someone at the clinic.
If he's going to see her, then means something fishy is going on here.
Come on, stop it. Let's go to work.
Please.
Oh, who is it?
Hello. Yes, I would like to talk to Dr. Monsalve.
Ah, Mr. De La Vega, how are you?
I've been calling for a while now, but no answer.
Oh, sorry. There was a problem here at the reception desk of the clinic. It was crazy here.
Anything serious?
Just a woman who is claiming about some kind of abuse done to her daughter. I'm not sure what it is about, but tell me, you called about something else, no?
Yes. I need to talk to Dr. Monsalve. Yesterday, he was in my office, and I'm returning his call. He told my secretary that he wanted to speak to me.
Yes, but the thing is, the doctor had an emergency operation this morning and is still in the operating room. But as soon as I see him, I'll give him your message.
Well, thanks.
But do I deserve this? But this can't be happening to me, sir. Wait. That scholarship meant everything to me. It was my whole life.
I'm sorry, Juana. Under these conditions, I have to inform the University of Los Angeles about your situation and propose another student. And about you, look, I think you should just leave the school.
What? Oh, this can't be happening to me. You can't be telling me this. That scholarship is mine. I want it. The only thing I've done these past few years is steady and steady. I want it. It's mine. I deserve it. I studied hard for it. I want it, and this is not fair.
Juana, that scholarship was never yours.
Why not?
Look, this is like the Olympics. You can win a race, but if it is known that there was foul play, for example, drugs, whoever places second wins.
But I didn't cheat. I didn't cheat. This is not fair.
Look, my dear, it's just a way to explain it. A way to show you, but I really do have to send someone else's name.
No, wait. No. This can't be. My God. This can't be. This can't be happening to me. No. This has to be a lie. It can't be happening. No.
You see that you are out of control. Listen to me. Take my advice. It would be best if you just leave the school. Have your child. And then you can make up for the lost time.
Look, my daughter came here with Manuel, my brother, her uncle, and they reported what happened to her. But nobody here wanted to be responsible for what they had done.
I remember the case.
Oh, yes. I'm so glad that you remember the case. But you know what? We don't do much with just remembering, do we?
I absolutely agree with you on this, madam. That's why I told you nothing could be done here.
What?
The only thing we have is just that. Memories. Your daughter remembers someone doing an artificial insemination.
Not supposedly, because my daughter is a virgin, and now she's carrying a kid in her belly, you know.
But there's no proof of that happening in this clinic.
Look, don't get me more upset, I'm telling you, because I swear I'm going to go down to the police and I'll bring the whole station down here.
Go ahead. I suggest you get a very good lawyer to present your case in court. But I can assure you won't get anything.
You imbecile, how dare you?
In the clinic records, there's no file that exists with your daughter's name on it. Nobody remembers to have seen her before. So that only means that there's no proof. No witnesses of your daughter being here before.
You think I'm joking?
Not at all, madam. I defend the integrity of the personnel in this clinic because I believe them to be honest doctors, serious, and above all, very responsible.
Nice. You speak very nicely, doctor, and I congratulate you. But let me tell you that I am going to prove to you everything. You speak very well, a nice speech. Because maybe, just maybe, you are a responsible professional and may not know about the things that are going on. And someone did his or her work wrong, and I am going to find out who it was so that they pay for what they did to my daughter.
Of course you may come in, Father. Come in.
Thank you, Azucena. Forgive me if I'm disturbing you, since I came here to talk to Anna.
Oh, yes, Father. You don't have to repeat yourself. We know what you talked about. Please sit down.
Well, I really don't have much time, Azucena, but I wanted to talk to Ana Maria and Manolito. I mean, until Juana comes back. Tell me, have you heard from her?
Yes, Father. That girl came back, and I don't know whether it was on her own or it was Ana Maria and Manolito who made her come back. The truth is that she came back yesterday with them.
Oh, good. I'm sure Juana made that decision, and very smart too.
Not really, Father. Sometimes we don't have to make decisions for them.
Speaking about making decisions, Azucena, did you talk to Juana about the possibility of giving the baby up for adoption?
No, Father. Not really. No.
Well, I know it's not something easy to talk about, Azucena.
I had a little chat with Manolito.
Oh, yes? And what did he say?
Well, the truth is that he didn't like it.
I'm going to keep this one for myself. It's beautiful. I saw it in Milan and I want to keep it for myself.
They are all so beautiful, Mrs. Carlota.
Yes. The truth is that this new line of jewelry is so beautiful. What we should do is not to overdo the window. Remember that.
Less or better?
Exactly. That's the principle of elegance.
Major mistake, my dear. The principle of elegance is not to let yourself be taken for a ride.
How are you, Mauricio?
Hi, Amanda.
Slept well?
Coffee for you?
No, I've asked Ines to bring me one. So what happened? How was the lunch yesterday? Did your gastritis start up, or was it the bleeding ulcer?
It was better than I expected.
And the photographer?
What about her?
Nothing. Better start the day talking about the pretty young thing, not about Perito, Rogelio, or the Vivas fighting family, don't you think? That's it. That's it. There, right there. Let's see. Let me see. That's it. The picture is perfect, brother. Then just call her.
Call whom?
The photographer. Who else? So she immortalized you in that pose of a man in love looking into the horizon, huh? Executive with a poet's look is visited by a romantic muse, or better yet, visited by Cupid, the god of love.
See if I can be as good company for you as Carnelli.
How is this possible, huh, Manuel? How could something like this have happened?
Well, believe me, because that's what happened. Juana was inseminated during her gynecological exam.
But how? How could they do that? Are they crazy? This is total madness.
No, and the worst thing is we still don't know if it was on purpose or a mistake because we haven't been able to contact the doctor. On top of everything, they lost Juana's medical file and nobody in that clinic wants to take responsibility. But you just stay calm because we're going to find out exactly what happened.
Oh, my goodness, my poor daughter. We were all pointing fingers at her and accusing her when all the while she was the innocent victim in all of this because of the irresponsible doctors. Look at what they've done to her now. She's the one suffering. How can it be, Manuel? How? It's impossible. I mean, what's happening in this country is really incredible. How can someone not care about what he does? It's like it doesn't matter. Who cares?
No, please, Anna, try to calm down. Calm down because you don't know how everything happened.
How can I calm down, Manuel Ramon, when I feel so frustrated when this is happening every day?
Right? Maybe she'll be interested in giving you the baby once it is born. Of course, if you and your husband are willing to adopt a newborn baby. What do you say?
Hi, Mauricio. What are you doing here all alone?
I'm here talking to Canela.
But Canela can't answer you.
Of course she can. Her eyes tell me enough. Canela can be more expressive than any person I know.
I like that idea. Would you like me to sit down and keep you company for a while?
Suit yourself.
Carlota, look. There are so many teenagers that get pregnant. And they are not ready to educate those kids, huh? They don't have money or the emotional ability because they are still kids themselves. Understand?
Yes, Father, I understand, but it's just that I just thought about adopting the blonde kid. I don't know, but I feel better than starting with the baby with diapers, bottles, get it?
Well, Carlota, what can I say? It's your decision. If you insist on adopting Raphael, well, better for him. And if it's that young girl's baby that I talked to you about, even better. Oh well, there is still something. I would have to talk to her about it. But think about it. Yes, talk it over with your husband, don't you think?
You love dogs, don't you?
Yes, very much. They love you for what you are. They don't care whether you are rich, old, young, or poor. Besides,
in this country, people don't care how they do their jobs. They're not even ashamed, huh? And they don't even feel bad when they want to sell you expired medicine, or the other wants to give you fake money, or the other wants to charge you double for the regular price. We're surrounded by thieves who want to make a fast buck, and now this? My daughter goes for a simple medical exam to make sure she's healthy, and they turn her whole life upside down. This is really serious, Manuel.
Hey, Anna, come on. Calm down, please.
It is not just, it's not fair that people are not doing what they're supposed to do when I'm just a simple physical education teacher. I had to work really hard day and night just to get my hands on this miserable diploma. And you know it, you see me get up at the crack of dawn every day, trying to do my job the best way possible. I'd rather die than damage someone's life like that. But they go ahead and do exactly that to my daughter, and I'm supposed to stay with my arms crossed and do nothing? No way!
Hey, darling, calm down. Calm down.
Him to make the arrangements about the adoption.
Oh, did you talk to your husband about it?
Yes, I spoke to him, but he wasn't very convinced. Well, Father, now that we know each other better, I can say that my husband and I can have...
Oh, gee, I understand well. That happens to a lot of couples.
Yes, I know. I was talking to him. And he wants a family. And I want that too, so since we can't have children of our own, then I want that boy, Rafaelito, the boy I met the other day.
Listen, Carlota, I've been thinking about another possibility. Do you remember the photographer I spoke to you about? The one who took those pictures that you like so much?
Yes, why?
Well, she's pregnant and a minor. And I don't even know if she and her family would agree on this. But I was thinking that she's too young to be a mother.